want to die. I keep dying.
You keep dying. Your characters always die. If you start playing as Nageki, he's gonna die again. He's a ghost right now. He's gonna die. He's gonna become a super ghost.
I'm a double zombie, so I guess we could be mates.
Jesus.
Be bros.
Okay, so I actually had a train of thought, kind of to go again. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that I thought of something about your theory that you made at the end of last episode, but I'd forgotten it, but I remembered it again. So, you said that your theory was that Ryota was a carrier and that he had just kind of blocked everything out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking, because Gluten and Ryota already hung out quite a bit before.
Yeah.
Why would he have to make the extra trip to her place after school?
Yeah.
They're already hanging around. I don't see what's...
True. And there's also the other thought that I was having.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about one of the subjects having a brother.
One of the... I don't remember
when
this.
when they're going through the documents.
Uh-huh.
What if the thing that our character has forgotten is that Nageki's his brother? Which would also tie into my theory, because if Nageki was the carrier of that deadly version of the virus, and he forgot he was related to Nageki, then he simply forgot that he was a carrier of the virus, and accidentally killed her.
Okay. I suppose? He paces nervously in circles, rambling on to himself. If you've realized something, it would help me to know what it is. I remembered. Remembered what happened here 5 years ago. Oh. I'm gonna assume this is Nageki, so I'm just gonna keep using... Or did you want to be live Nageki here?
Sure, I'll be live Nageki.
Assuming this is...
I can't remember my parents' faces. I lived in an orphanage with other birds my age since before I could remember. I never thought much of it at the time, but apparently every birdie there was a war orphan. But I did not resent the humans who had started the war. I did not care. I thought that living with other chicks and no parents was as natural as could be.
I'm not sure living with other chicks and not having parents around is totally natural.
Also, voice acting note, I just decided to kind of stick with yours but make it less gravelly, so...
Right, okay. I kind of noticed, I was like, okay, I see where you're going with this.
One day, the endless routine was broken, and some humans broke into the orphanage.
Oh, shit.
They had guns, and kept shouting, "Finger licking good! Finger licking good!"
God.
Free humanity. Free humanity.
Free gluten!
I think that's what they said. They barricaded themselves in our house, and killed us, one at a time.
Oh, damn.
I was helpless. I could only hide in the corner and weep as my family was killed before my eyes. I don't know how much time had gone by since they came. When I looked around, the room was silent. When I looked around the silent room, they were all collapsed on the floor. Birds had come to save us. They had come and killed the evil humans. That is what I thought. But...
But? You have been granted a great power. You are one of the chosen few.
I left the orphanage with my one remaining sibling, and we lived in an apartment.
It's starting to creep toward your theory again.
Holy crap, it is. But I was weak, and couldn't go to school, or get a job. I was nothing but a burden. Should have been spelled B-I-R-D-E-N, just saying.
Oh my god.
And then I received the invitation. We wish to welcome you with special treatment. How would you like to study at the world's foremost avian school? We will provide you anything you need. Anything at all. There is a hospital on the school grounds. We will provide a room for you to live there. You shall receive all the care you require. I was living with my brother. I did not want to leave him. But if I continued to live with him, I would only hold him down. He was happy to hear I would have a chance to improve my physical condition. And so I enrolled in St. Pigianations. I was still weak, and so often I stayed in my room. I had no friends, but I was not unhappy. The nurses and faculty were all very kind to me. And then, early in my first summer vacation, the doctor made a proposal to me. This vacation is the perfect opportunity. Oh,
I guess it's a different voice. Alright. This vacation is the perfect opportunity. Would you like to undergo intensive treatment? You will have to stay inside for some time, but by the end of the summer you should be as healthy as any other bird in the school.
And so began a long summer in the underground facility. First, a routine of daily examinations and numerous medications. And then the experiments began.
That is always a good place to...
Then came the probe.
Oh my.
The experiments to kill humans. A human would be brought to me. They would struggle and gasp. And then, with a last, painful sigh, they would stop moving. I knew why I was brought here.
Oh shit.
Living in my body was a virus, deadly to humans, in a matter of minutes. My parents, whose faces I never knew, were killed by humans. Everyone else in the orphanage was killed by humans. And in return, I killed another human with each experiment. Simply by standing in the same room as me, by breathing the same air as me, they would collapse. I couldn't stand it. I had no reason not to hate them, but watching them die in front of me shaved away at my heart little by little. And so, I decided to end it all. I had only one wish. I wanted to disappear from this world without a trace.
The Charon virus. The deadly guest that made its home in my body. That is what they called it. No doubt they were searching for a way to destroy humanity with that virus.
That was Operation Hatoful?
Yes.
Well, that took a dark turn. Guess not just dating birds.
Birds.
Guess not just dating birds anymore. Disease.
That's why I burned it all 5 years ago. There should have been nothing left, but I am not here. But maybe, just maybe, there's still something left somewhere. And I can feel it close by. My Mr. Kawara.
Uh-oh. Ryan.
Are you going to the basement?
I don't have a choice. To find a way out of here alive, and to find out why they killed Gluten, I need to ask the doctor.
I see. That encyclopedia. What else is inside?
Oh. Piece of paper folded up along with the files. This is... a map of the medical center?
When I was there, I went in through the medical center. But it must connect to the main building somewhere near here.
That looks like the gym, so those stairs are...
I believe it is in the chemistry preparation room. The researchers often went in there.
Okay. Remember a while back I mentioned that the human player goes into one of the rooms and then you come out and you get ambushed by the doctor.
Did you see anything?
Did you see anything? That was the room. That's the room. So, okay, it's not something that the player needs to actually see. It's just more for narrative purposes.
Yeah, it's maybe there was somebody who was sneaking away in there and he was worried we might have seen them.
Right. Okay. The doctor is...
Also, it's kind of a jerk move to then lock us in that very same room.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure he locked us in a different room.
Oh, okay.
But no, that was the room we came out of, and Oh, did you see anything?
No.
Was I supposed to see anything? You mean there was something in there to see? Thank you, Nageki. I have to go.
Yes. I think you'll be seeing me again. And Miss Free as well.
Oh!
Huh.
Okay, 7th class.
7th class.
7th class. Oh, it's gonna give us choices here, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, shit.
Getting to those. real
Yeah,
quick.
bust that out. Miss you. Dis you.
A staircase in a preparation room. I've never noticed one. I wonder where it could be.
If the Scarecrow went down there with the doctor, it would need to be a pretty big opening. We'll have to go and look. 7 p.m. already. We only have 3 hours until we're overrun with bloodthirsty humans. We don't know for sure if there's an escape route in the basement, but it's our best bet. Maybe we should get everybody from the gym to come with us as soon as we find the stairs.
Leave that to me.
Mr. Leone,
I'll take care of the other students. Don't worry. I'm not a massive agent for nothing.
right, he kept calling himself Bright and Massive.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to be some kind of organization name or something.
Yeah.
It's not just him being flashy and overdramatic. Though that might also be part of it.
Well then. Thank you, Mr. One.
You aren't going with him, sir?
I'm gonna come with you, Kawara. We never know what could happen.
He's
I
got
could
it.
turn out to be the villain and murder you after
He's got
providing
it.
an expositional speech about my plans.
He's got to be in on it more than we think he is. Thank you, sir.
You're dead welcome.
You're what?
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 What? I am your homeroom teacher after all. You dead son of a bitch.
What?
What? You've done such a good job so far. I want to be there to kill you. I mean, help you if things get dangerous.
Jesus. What about you, Sakuya? Don't mind me. I'm still catatonic from hearing about the revelation.
And don't worry, everybody. I'm voicing him, so he'll probably die.
Jesus. You two go ahead. I'll catch up with you. Right. Okay. We're gonna get out of here together, okay?
It's as if his story arc has ended and he's unnecessary to the plot, thus must be written out to avoid confusion of the narrative.
Jeez. Too much has happened today for both Sakuya and me. I don't know what's on his mind, and he doesn't seem interested in telling me, but if he wants to be alone, that's for the best. I guess it's the two of us then, Mr. Nanaki. If something bad happens, one of us can come back to warn you and the others, Mr. Leone.
Understood. Commence Operation Breakout it is then. Break out this knife.
Uh-oh. Here's your boy.
What did he sound like?
You gave him kind of a
Oh,
whiny
yes.
voice.
Not so fast!
Oh, God. Angel? What does he want now? We don't have time for messing around. Good luck with this one.
Melodia Funis! You travel now by the abyss of despair, do you not?
Jeez. The Abyss of Despair?
I sense demon spores far greater in power than those released by the Tree of Blight. I cannot allow you to face the Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein alone.
Wow. The Wallenstein guy's the doctor, right? Okay,
We're coming for you, Wallenstein.
Wait, Angel, we need to be careful. Wait!
He certainly is lively. Let's go.
I think... Actually, I take that back. I think this might be the room that... I think this might be the room that we were locked in.
Huh.
So I guess he did? No, for whatever. I think this is the first time I've been in here. It's kind of bland.
Yes. Not a very friendly room. Not distasteful either.
This place is flooded with demon spores. Any good bird would normally avoid it.
Can you think of anything, sir? Like a hidden door, or...
I don't come here very much, so... Do you feel a draft?
a draft?
There are no windows in here. Must be coming from the basement.
Gasp! Be silent, my crimson breast! We must hold it back, or the eulogy of doom will... Gate of Erebus, guide me to the abyss!
You're having a lot of fun with this.
I love Angel.
Wait, calm down, Angel. You can't...
Oh, there it is. So it was behind the mirror all along.
And yet he did.
How very Shadowgate of you.
What?
There's a mirror room in Shadowgate, and the only
Yeah.
way to get through it is to break one of the mirrors. But if you break the wrong one, it explodes outward in thousands of shattered shards of glass and you die. If you
Oh!
break another wrong one, there's a black hole behind it. You get sucked in and you die.
Oh!
Shadowgate is amazing. We
Oh
need to
my
play it on this channel one day.
God. He's a lot more clever than he acts, isn't he? Even if he does spout nonsense whenever he opens his beak.
Let us proceed! Textoris, Melioda, Funis! The Master of the Abyss awaits us below!
My goodness. A long dark staircase winds downward toward the mirror. Or behind the mirror, excuse me. Oof. How far does it go? The basement itself should be pretty big. It's sort of like the entrance into a subway tunnel. Let's go.
Very impressive.
This is a lot fancier than I expected. I never knew this huge place was underneath the school.
I feel like Charles Xavier is going to come out of that door at the end.